Yo, what is going on, guys? It's the One Ghostly Gamer here. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time. Not welcome back, I'm an idiot. To a game called Doki Literature Club. Now, a friend of mine actually suggested this to me IRL or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, we're playing it today, and I'm not going alone because I don't want to get scared like a little baby whenever I play it. So, I invited a friend of mine. Knocked and say hello.
This big brute is slamming my ass.
Definitely not something you want to hear the first time you introduce, but alright, so yeah, let's get... Yo, what's up, guys? So after a little bit of typing and doing some stuff, I finally figured out how to actually record this on my system.
It's making getting through this game very quick.
I just named myself John, and then afterwards I put DIS, so it's just John Dis.
I mean, that's practically a John Doe right there.
John Dis.
John D's.
Alright, here we go. Are you ready? Hey! Well, hey, what's good? I'm just, chilling here. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but why are so many enemies?
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha, ha. I overslept again. That we already established. You see, you're not the one that I want. So, I'm just gonna completely ignore you for the entire game. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yes, I was. You know me so well. That's me, John. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Is it Sayori or Sayori?
It's Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. And then Sayori gets hit by a bus. No, I'm kidding. But that'd be funny. That'd be a really good start to the game. She just gets hit by a bus on the way to school. That's the whole game.
I'm sure that'd be easy enough to mod in. You make like a spoof video at the start of the game.
Just at the start, just delete Sayori from the game file and just have like screeching tires in the background. Ah, yes. It appears she was hit by a bus. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jaundice, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? What? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. God, what's wrong with you? You act like you're in some sort of literature club or something. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I lied. Did I? I'm sorry. What? My news just opened up on my computer, so I can't read anything what she's saying right now. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Don't worry about it.
How the game know though? How did the game actually know how I spend my time?
I don't know, but I got a tank and I killed a bunch of people and then I ran into two hunters and another tank. And
bro, what are you playing?
Redo the whole fight.
Still playing Halo?
Still playing Halo, yes.
Oh, nice. Uh-huh.
I stole a tank, and then my tank blew up with me still inside of it.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Wish I could say that about you. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What is a NEET?
It's some form of insult
Hey,
for
Bixby?
like a antisocial person or something.
Hey, Bixby.
Is that another word for incel? Is that what that is?
I do not know. We're gonna find out. Hey, Bixby. What is a NEET?
Ah, shit.
What is an NEET? NEET, an acronym for Not in Education, Employment, or Training, refers to a person who is unemployed and not receiving an education or vocational training. Well, shoot, she's calling me uneducated. How dare you?
You redo every dish you put in the dishwasher.
What?
Not a single one is clean.
How is it not clean?
So
Did it not run a cycle?
Whole pieces of you just put the green king pan in there for one thing.
You trust me, right? No, not at all. Don't let me keep worrying about you.
Take stuff off. The drains of those things are tiny.
Okay, I won't.
And for another thing, everything seems to be coated in a thin film of something brownish.
Alright, alright.
I'm trying to figure out
I'll
what
look at a
that
few
thing
clubs
is.
if it makes you happy. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Not at all. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Dang.
I don't think I wish to try.
Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. What?
You want to smash?
Let me smash.
Becky, let me smash.
Please. I've seen that. You can... Oh, we in the classroom now. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
Huh.
After I pack up my... Should I save? How?
Looked clean, but then when I filled it, it got slimy. Got that juice on it.
So, Jesse, how often should I save, just out of curiosity? Did I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation? Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, that's a good one. Hello, Sayori. What are you doing here? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Well, that does happen a lot. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Shoot. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spaking out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. That's rude. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Yeah, know what? What do I need to know? Well, that you could come to my club. Is she trying to flirt with me? I tell you what, I'll send you to Jesus. How about that? Yo, what's up, Deadpool and Spider-Man 2? Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club right now, and I am hating every second of it. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature
Well, in
club.
particular, we use
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature.
Yes, I understand.
I know.
Because a friend of mine told me I should play it, that's why. And now I'm starting to hate my life and everything in general because of this stupid game and Sayori. Okay, anyways. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, She inherited the title of vice president. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you laugh, but you don't got put up with this. I do. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. So you already volunteered me for this. I didn't sign up for this. I can go home now. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hey, yo, Natsuki made cupcakes? I didn't even know Natsuki, but I will take the cupcakes, though. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay, yeah, this guy knows me. He knows. He knows what I'm into. He really do be out here trying to snack him a cupcake. Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I'm just here for a cupcake. That's it. That's all I'm here for. You told me there would be cupcakes. You lied to me. Where are the cupcakes at? Glance around the room. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Oh, do she now? Seriously, you better... Oh. Shoot. Who's this? Girl 1 and Girl 2? Is there a Girl 3? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, there was a Girl 3. I was just kidding. John Diss. What a nice surprise. First time you heard that one. Welcome to the club. I don't know. I don't actually know. Are these the 3 options? Or are there 4 counting Sayuri? Are you even going to be available? I don't know. All words escape me in this situation. I can see, because you've got 3 people staring at you, 2 of which look like, nice, presentable human beings, and 1 of which looks like they want to, what am I playing again? Doki Doki Literature Club, unfortunately. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I see. Except for one small little problem.
One of them is to your cousin. You have to figure out which one it is.
I said, you see, except for one problem, and I press it, and Natsuki becomes the only one that's on screen. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Your pants. What
did
you do?
That is a good question. It's Natsuki, or Girl 2 as it's calling her right now, kinda looks like a dude, not gonna lie. Looks like a dude dressed up like a girl. So unfortunate, sorry.
Oh shit.
I got something to say. Why your hair look like that? Who do your hair? Natsu... Hey, yo. Well, I'm gonna go now, so bye, man. You have a good one. Hey.
Yes?
Who's purple hair girl?
That one is I am having a really hard time recalling any of their names.
I know there's Natsuki and
it's
Monica. Sayori.
Wait, no. I don't remember.
Okay, so there's Sayori, which is the one that we ran into. There's Natsuki, which I guess is the one with the game. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, alright. Anyways, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Or a dude.
She's a dude.
She's also the one that made cupcakes, according to Sayori. That's the only reason why we came here, dog, was cupcakes. That's all I came here for.
Lift up that skirt and show me your rod, bro.
Hey, yo, shut up. Nah, I just want a cupcake, bro. I ain't even want none of this. I just came in here for a cupcake, dog. That's all I came in here for.
What the hell? When did...
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, I can. I ignored her anyways. I don't care if she's moody or not. She can be on her period. I don't care. I'm just ignoring her. And you as well, Sayori. I'm not on speaking terms with you. Now, Yuri over there, on the other hand, I don't know. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Let me see. An hour. Full-on hour. I got a full-on hour to record this game. Bet. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, the smartest, huh? What's your IQ at? Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more Nick... I can't read. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Alright, that was fine. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Had to wait a few lines to get her name.
Yes, nice to meet both of you. Name's Jaundice. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Huh?
What do you mean, this is too easy? I just
That's
eliminated
right.
girls. Uh-oh.
It's great to see you again, Jaundice. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, hey. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Okay, so I'm probably not going to have a shot with her.
Eyes.
I mean, I'm probably not going to have a shot with her, because she seems too out of my league. Now, Yuri, on the other hand, I don't know. So having her smile at me hold on. I gotta read, hold on. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little sus. No, I'm kidding. You too, Monica, says Jaundice. Come sit down, Jaundice. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Oh boy, hey, I made them. I'll get them. Oh, sorry, I got a little too excited. Jesse, I'm scared.
I'm also scared. There's a lot of bullets in my tank right
welcome to
now.
the live. Thank you for joining. Unfortunately, you joined at the worst possible time. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm
playing Halo.
Yeah, the man on the other end of the game is playing Halo, so thank you for the likes, though. Then how about I make some tea as well? Hey, yo, Yuri, you make that tea.
Oh shit, my tank's blowing up. Oh, I don't have a tank
I swear
anymore.
to God, I'm gonna have like an edited video of this just sitting around, and the moment that Yuri comes up on screen, I'm just gonna start playing like some slow dance jazz music. It's like right whenever she joined, I just looked at her and I was like, oh hey. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? No! Ta-da! Whoa!
So is the table calling a herd of nerdy girls now?
What?
Is that the new lingo?
What'd you say?
You know what I said.
No, I didn't. Whoa!
I am literally just trying to avoid as much of this fight as I can, because it's scary.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I'm sorry, what? You want to run that one by me again? She decorated them to look like cats?
What the hell is this? Really?
Why'd she decorate them? Yo, it's my birthday.
Really?
Can you say happy? Nah.
That's put a fucking invisible, no grapple barrier there, so you couldn't just jump that gap. That's annoying.
Jeffy boy, I admit that was pretty funny. I like that. So you know what? You get an at and a follow just for sure. You almost got me. I'm not gonna lie. I almost said it. Oh, it's pretty good. Suki does foil, yada yada. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute, says Sayori. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, neither did I. But you know what? I'll take a cupcake and I will bolt. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Ooh. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she trying to flirt with me too? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
The internet.
I'm confused. Why did my character just say, haven't I heard this somewhere before? Like she said this before. She said, what was it? Why are you thanking me? It's not like and then she stopped. Made them for you or anything. Oh, and I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you dummy. Oh, okay. So this fool's trying to die. I'm about to turn Doki Doki Literature Club into an FPS shooter.
I'd be down. I'd be playing that right now instead of Halo.
Bro. Could you imagine this game, but like, in America? That would be a first-person shooter.
Damn. Because it's in a school?
Yeah, obviously. Lights just go out, and Monica comes back into the room. Everyone get down, we're on lockdown. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Okay, cool. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't know what happened.
I'm near doors.
I don't know what happened, but I'm dead now.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Okay, good. As long as it's with the teacher's permission, that's fine. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
You know, I really gotta stop playing this game like this. It's not working.
Yeah, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Huh, I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. But I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Thank you. I enjoy reading a good book sometimes. Sometimes you gotta read a good book. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Wait, Ooh, Monica's jealous. Already out the gate. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay.
Be embarrassed.
As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm not excited. I'm scared. Monica, I'm surprised.
That's another form of
How come you
excitement.
decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Okay, and if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Sayori, get out. Just go home. Just go home.
This makes me want to look up a professionally voice acted dramatized playthrough.
Of what, of this?
Yes.
Obviously. I wish that, we had more people in this well...
Maybe I could spend a couple $100 on Fiverr and have someone do it.
No. You can't just hire someone to read the entire Doki Doki Literature Club.
But you can. It just be expensive. I mean...
Anyone want to play Fortnite?
You tell me you never hired a voice actor off Fiverr? Because I have. That's not even a joke.
Somebody just straight up used my comments to sit there and advertise if anybody wanted to play Fortnite with them. Dang. Alright, so Yuri also nods in agreement. Alright, cool. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. I'm gonna grab my blanket. I'm putting my blanket on. Heck with you guys. I'm putting my blankie on. I know what you're talking about, fool. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out... Oh, I'm gonna save real quick. I think. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna save after decisions I make. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But if it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Alright, cool. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Except for me. I don't agree. Dog, what happened? I just came here for cupcakes. What the heck? Jesse, you want to explain to me what happened, dog?
Well, I went into this area and there's a battlefield set
No,
up for me
not
to fight
that.
the Vanish.
Not that. I mean, I
like,
came
have
here
some weapons. I want to fight you.
I came here for just for for a cupcake, right? And now I'm just in their club now, I guess. So, what I want to know is how in the world did it get to this point? And why does Yuri always have her hands behind her back?
Because she's hiding a knife, bro.
She got a knife, bro? Dang. Monica must have
Or
really
a
worked
gun.
hard
Who
just to
knows?
find
Maybe
these
this
three.
is the American
She
version.
has- She has a gun. She just sits there. She's like, I have something I need to tell you. Then proceeds to just pull out a Glock and shoot me in the face. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Except for Natsuki. Natsuki doesn't like me. I don't know. There's just something about that fem. Yeah, nope, can't say that. There's just something about that character that.
Something about that femboy. Gotta
Can't
love me,
talk with my
Pimboy.
finger. No. No.
Yes.
No. So, Jaundice, what kinds of things do you like to read? Oh, all sorts of things. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up. I'm sorry, you wanna run that? You wanna run that one by me again? Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh,
No.
I'll get the book. Well, that can
My
change.
whole purpose is to have random comments to the things you say
It's like,
with
what?
no context.
You're just sitting there trying to tell Monica that you can't go to, like, the club meeting because your parents died, and then Natsuki's head just jumps up. Alright, what am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What kind of stuff do you like to read? But you like them fanfic novels. Huh? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the
Dude,
rim
I
of her
read
teacup
fanfic
with her
sometimes.
Jesse, are you a girl with purple hair?
I could be. Actually, I've been thinking about dyeing my hair. Should I go with purple?
No.
This is a serious
Not-
question.
not
Like,
pur-
I'm genuinely considering dyeing, like, the ends of my hair.
Green, bro. Go with green. Green's always a good
No, I don't
color.
want to look like a fucking seaweed.
Blue, bro. Look like the sea.
I don't want to be Dolphins 420.
My favorites are usually novels that build up in complex that build deep in complex fantasy worlds.
Alright, when's this guy gonna throw something hard at me? 'Cause
The level of creativity
want
and
that hard.
craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Okay. Too smart, big brain. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Like holding your hands behind your back. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Hold on, I gotta write this down. Stories with deep psychological elements. Spooky. Alright, cool. Moving on. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? What? My lack of imagination.
Yeah, like these banished lack of imagination.
I'm gonna pull out the website. I'm about to pull out my writing website. I will send you the link, Yuri. I will make you think lack of imagination.
Are you gonna send me your fan fiction?
No. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, so
Alright.
you do have a fan fiction
No, I don't have a fan fiction.
that you wrote. I want to read it.
Horror. Okay. No. Oh, you do actually remember that? I think it was like back in high school, wasn't it? The books that I was reading?
I'm in the middle of a big explosion, so I can't.
Cool.
Okay. I'm away from him.
I read a horror book once.
Yes, I figured out why. Figured out why it wasn't clean at all.
What?
The dishwasher never went.
That's what I was thinking. Did it not actually start? That's the first question I asked you, James.
So, it said clean. It had the clean light on, which means it completed its cycle.
What horror book
but
did you
the pod
read?
is still in the thing.
What kind
That's
of
why
books?
the first thing I asked you is, did it actually go? Because I just hit start. I didn't check back in a minute to make sure it actually
It had
started.
to have gone.
What kind of
It had
horror
the
books you
clean
like,
thing
girl?
on it.
You
The
read
clean
Edgar
thing,
Allan
I
Poe?
opened it, which means it completed the cycle.
I desperately
I
grasped
don't
something that I can
know.
relate
Always
to
thought
at the
I was
minimum
that
level.
bad.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. What if she's having a conversation with the rock? Really? I wouldn't have expected that. Oh my god, Monica, you just came out of nowhere yet again. Jesus Christ, you could be like, woo. Jesse, is Monica going to be doing this a whole time where she just appears out of nowhere and then just shoots down any relations with everybody else?
Well, you see, I can't answer that. That'd be a spoiler.
Oh, God. For someone as gentle
Have you
as
ever
you...
actually watched her play through the whole game or played it?
I've seen parts, but,
Okay, well then I'm really not going to answer that because I don't want to actually spoil it.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I played the whole
I guess
thing.
you
I
could
watched,
say
like,
that.
2 separate playthroughs.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Okay. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Okay, so Natsuki hates horror. So if I want to impress Yuri and not Natsuki, I need to think of horror stuff later. Because I think there's like a poem minigame, I believe. So I'm gonna try to remember that she hates horror. Oh, why is that? Well, because it's not about pretty little kitties on cupcakes. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Why me? What did I do? I'm just talking.
Because you're the daddy in the room.
Oh no.
You are Senpai-chan.
Oh no, I'm Ghost Chan, bro. What do you mean? I should have set that as my name.
Senpai's not the name, it's a status.
I should have set that as my name, bro. Ghost Chan. That would have been funny.
Senpai Ghosty.
Oh no, shut up. Never mind. Yeah, no, Natsuki. Natsuki, I want you to answer me something. Why you don't like horror, though? That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Okay, avoid cute things. What gives you that idea? Jesse?
Hold on, I'm doing something stupid.
Oh no. That's never a very good response to hear from someone. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Oh. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Oh no. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Whoa. Hey, maybe I ain't gotta worry about Sayori and Natsuki. They seem to have their own little thing going on. I'm not cute. You're too cute. Stay away from me. I don't like you. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. No, I don't. I'm just lying to you, though. You think I'm telling the truth, but nah, I'm just playing. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Suki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You're right, I wouldn't. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Yes, you do, because you big think. And I smooth brain. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know about that. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's Oh no, Jesse, no! Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay.
I got him Google Translate.
Oh no, don't do it. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Let me guess. We're gonna write poems and then we're gonna read them to each other. Oh my god, I just found out the whole game, dog. I just figured out the whole game. What's that idea, Monica? Let it go. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Damn it! Whenever I pull up,
Then
Google
next
Champ-
time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Fun. Isn't that right, Jaundice? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought, just like in real life whenever I see them all turn and stare at me. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Jaundice.
Gusto-chan.
Shut up, Jesse. I'm laughing because Sayori just, says your name, but she's it's funny because she just looked off in the distance and just goes, Jaundice. You all...
Join the club, Gusto-chan.
I'm defenseless against these girls. I'm not really defenseless. However, how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like
You're not
this?
defenseless, you have a Glock in your waistband.
Unfortunately, so does Yuri, so I'm kind of still defenseless.
I guess it's just a match between 2 gunslingers. Have a
You're
good
sitting there having a
old-fashioned school showdown.
Sitting there having a shootout in the classroom, me and Yuri. Just everybody else is just watching in terror as we're just sitting there shooting
Winner
at
gets
each
to
other.
not die. Ah, just got stuck with a grenade. Now I gotta run. Or I get murdered.
Nah, winner gets to make a blood sacrifice offering to the other. What do you mean? Even though they're dead, they are the blood sacrifice offering. What are you talking about? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Simple, dog. Just close your eyes. They can't... they can't look at you if you're... Well, they can't see you if your eyes are closed. It's a little-known fact about Japanese women. If you close your eyes, they can't see you. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. I'm sorry? Right.
You wanna smash?
Let me smash. Please. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
I've decided that I'll join the women club.
You know, dog, I'm seeing a whole lot of women and not a whole lot of literature, so this is now the women club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yo, why you all staring at me like that? I don't want to throw hands, but I will. Y'all are staring at me too hard. It's kind of... Yes, I'm so happy. Yee yee yee. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super ticked. Okay. Don't worry. I totally did not say at the beginning of this that I was only coming for the cupcakes. You have no proof. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Monica, I'm pretty sure that Natsuki probably would not like you sniffing her hair, but since I hate Natsuki, you keep right on doing what you're doing. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Oh boy. Such a good writer.
Oh, I guess we're about to lose their best and brightest.
Monica looks
Don't
over
mind me
at me
flipping
once
back the
more.
lines you can't hear.
Monica looks over at me once more. Jaundice, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I look forward to seeing how how I express myself as well.
I look forward to seeing how you express yourself without clothes on.
Yes, that's what that minigame really is, dog. It's not writing poems. You mean, yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
That's a hunter.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food, yada yada. Hey John, since we're already here, do you want us to walk home together? No. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after the school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay!
Shit, that's a little mini missile launcher that I have to load like a shotgun.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. All standing on my street looking at me right now. Okay. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? No. Now, will I be happy spending every day with a bunch of hot girls at a literature club? Perhaps. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good for... I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, and nothing bad will happen at all. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, let's see here. Ahaha. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.